God morning. How are you doing? This is Pastor Sean once again with your moment of inspiration. I know y'all looking like, where is he at now? I'm actually in Nashville at the Impact Conference, which is going to be an awesome thing out here at Clearview Baptist Church. If you're out here in Nashville, come on out. Check us out. It's going to be a great thing. My people that are here love you. Want to see you. Holler at me. But this morning I want to talk about God. God's got you. A lot of times we go through things in our life and we end up wondering, God, why me? Why is this happening to me? What's going on in my life? Why is everybody attacking me? Why are people holding me back? Why are people saying things about me? But the number one thing is, God allows these things to happen. When I go back and I look at Joseph and I look at how he was thrown into a pit and I look at everything that was done to him and I look at how people lied on him and I look at how people forgot about him. And it begins to make me wonder, God, sometimes is this me? Is this where you got me at? And how can you forsake your children? But the number one thing he says, listen, there's something I'm training you on. There's something I'm trying to teach you. I know that the ways may not make sense. I know it may not be rational. I know it may not add up in your mind. But what I am telling you, it's making sense in the larger ramification of things. So if you just trust in me, trust in the process, trust in what's going on, have faith in what I'm showing you and telling you, it'll be all right. I know you don't seem like I know it's like it's not fair to you. I know it seems like the world is coming down on you, but what he's telling you is this: it is going to happen in your favor if you just learn from it, if you just listen to it, if you just trust him. I think about think about how when I first met Christ and the things that he brought into my life and the things that he illuminated in me, and I began to realize that there are things a part of me that I thought was all right, and he had to show me that it's not okay, Jean. There are things in you that I want to make better. There are things in you I have to remove away from you. There are things in you that are great in others, but it's not great in you. So I need you to be purged from it. I need you to be cleansed from it. And that's what we have to understand. When God is bringing us into a situation of uncomfortability, he's bringing us to a situation of cleansing. He's bringing us into a situation of purging. He's bringing us into a situation of cleansing. He's bringing us into a situation of growth. So don't get mad when things begin to happen to you and God is still there. He's only doing this to better you. He's only doing this to favor you. He's only doing this to bless you because he has to make sure that you're able to obtain and control and have control of and be able to hold on to what he's about to give you. But it can only happen if you're properly prepared for it. So don't get dismayed in what people are saying and doing to you. Don't fall ashort. Don't give up. Don't quit. Don't call out. Don't cast yourself down. Don't just go down for the count and throw in the towel. Stand up and be bold and say, God is doing this for me. And find out what it is you have to change in. Find out what it is you have to grow in. I know it's going to bring tears to your eyes. I know it's going to give you sleepless nights. But in the end, you will live forever and God will give you everything that you're desiring. So trust in him. Lean not to thine own understanding, but trust in the Lord with all thy heart. I promise you, he will give you the desires of your heart if you fasten your mind and your heart to him. Because I'm telling you, Christ is on the throne. God is in control and he wants to do more than just bless you. You are more than a conqueror. Take this moment of inspiration and let it inspire you and drive you not to be down, but to be up, not to be cast out, but to be cast in, not to give up, but to be victorious, not to cry, but to be joyful and have laughter because God is promising you that joy. So whatever you're going through, my brothers and my sisters, God knows that he loves you through it. He's bringing you through it, but learn from it and grow from it. This is Pastor Jean with your moment of inspiration. I know you're like, Pastor, you're really on it, but here's the thing. I want you to be more than a conqueror, and I want you to move from being a victim to the victor. Love you and be blessed. Bye-bye.